Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? What's going on, Harvest Hustle family? Back with another video, y'all. I apologize for the audio. Uh, just having a little bit of issues with it. Should be better by next video. But I was out here fertilizing, um, just putting out some bloom booster because this is around the time of the year that I like to put on my bloom boosters. You know, has a lot of good green growth, but I also want the roots to grow as well. So I put bloom booster on uh, everything pretty much. Other than like my greens and stuff like that, my collards back there, kale. Don't put it on any of that. Older trees, don't really worry about that either. But I put it on pretty much everything else. But the reason for this video is because I don't know if y'all can tell, but there are no figs on here, right? Yeah, remember from my last video, I said, you know, pretty much all of my fig tree had figs on it. But they've been bitten off. You know, that's the majority of them. Even my cododon over here. It's been bitten off. Look at that. Gone. And these are the striped figs. And like I said, I think I have some more coming in somewhere. Yeah, I have, you know, some little small ones there that are coming in, but they came and picked me clean, guys. On a lot of them, they came and picked me clean. They must have didn't see this over here. Yeah, got that growing in, but they went around to quite a few of them. You know, I got some here that were a little bit smaller. This right here had some at the bottom that were a little bit smaller. But yeah, they came over and plucked a lot of them clean. And he also came over to my pepper bed. And as you can see, picked them clean. Got a couple flowers on there now, but picked them. Look at that. Yep. My sweet potatoes, ate the tops off of them. Ate pretty much all the leaves. Like I said, what you see now is what's been growing back in the past like 2 days, 2-3 days. But yeah, they ate all that, man. Like I said, I'm just giving y'all an update now about all the damage. Here's a sugar baby. That little small one that I showed you on the other video. If you watched it, like I said, it's big now, it's huge. And I'm gonna show y'all something cool too. When it comes to your tomato plants. Alright. I don't have any of my stuff trellised up or anything. But you can see what it does, right? This comes from back here, right? And then it dibbles around on the ground, and everywhere it drops on the ground, it shoots up a sprout, shoots up a shoot like that, right? A sucker, what they call it. Throws it up here, and you can see where it's just throwing them up. The wind has kind of pushed them over a little bit, but for the most part, they're not trellis. They're not covered in disease, as you can see them. They look nice and green. They got a little bit of leaf miner damage on them, but for the most part, I mean, people say they're vining vegetables or fruits or whatever you want to call them, but then they don't let them vine. And this is a squash plant, and the leaves are huge, massive leaves. No fruit on it yet, which I'm kind of okay with because I'd rather have a big plant produce fruit than a small plant produce early fruit, if that makes sense. Then the grapes are doing very good. Grapes and muscadines, a little bit of everything up in here. I'm looking for that cluster to show y'all. Oh, there he is. Yeah, see it? Yeah, it's our first year actually getting some grapes, because it was a little stunted last year, but it's doing very well this year, all the way around. The sugar cane is coming up nicely. Got a couple more little sprouts here coming up. Oh yeah, and this is the last thing I'm gonna show y'all, because I ain't gonna keep y'all long today, man. Let y'all go quick. So remember what I was saying about my let's see I see him. See if y'all see him. You don't? Okay, yeah, because I don't got the camera on him. Boom. Look at that. I didn't think they were going to make it. But we got 3 of them too. Let's pull this back. Yeah, we got one right there. Then we got one right here. Got 3 of them. So this is definitely going to be one that I'm going to have to protect from the deers, because they didn't touch it at all. Like I said, look at these. You would think they'd have tore up the collard greens. They didn't even touch them. Look at them. Collard greens, celery, kale. They didn't touch any of it. I mean, they did eat a little bit of this mulberry. They ate a little bit of it there, but I guess they didn't like it. Tastes a little bit, and it kind of kept it moving. Everything else was unscathed. I wish they would have kept eating those. Everything else is unscathed. Still got fruit coming in. My apple tree over here, one of them is completely dead. I don't know if I went over it the last video, but yeah, it got hit pretty hard by something. But this one right here in the same hole right next door, it's fine. Starting to bud out again. Starting to bud out leaves again. I cut the top off because something broke it. I don't know if it was a deer, a squirrel, a big bird, something landed on the top, broke it over, as you can see from here. Cut that off, and it's already starting to bud out from there, as y'all can see. Already budding out. So eventually, I'm gonna rip this one out, get it on up out of here, have that one in there by itself. I want to get some more trees back here as well, because I'm gonna end up taking this one up. I'm not sure. Deers ate some of that off the top of those too. I'm not sure. This one right here died all the way back to the ground. So I'm not sure what this stuff is growing up from the rootstock, but I'm eventually probably just gonna pull it up and put another peach tree here. Either gonna put this peach tree here or the other one that I have up at the front. I had to take all the fruit off of that one, guys, because all the squirrels, I mean, they were on it daily. I mean, I put it over there closer to my dog, and they still would find a way to get to them. So we had to take them all off. We wasn't even able to, you know, get them the way we want to on the tree. So I'm gonna put it in the ground, and it'll be a lot shorter, so it'll be easier for me to maintain until it does get big enough. But hopefully by that time, it'll be big enough to where we'll have hundreds of fruit on it, and it don't matter if the squirrels get full, because we'll also get full. So that's pretty much a run through and walk through of everything. Oh yeah, I got my okra over here too. That's putting on flowers. Yep. Got some okra. Got one back there, but that'll take a couple more days or so before it's ready. And I don't know if y'all can spot that in the camera, but there's a tomato over here too. I forgot to show you. It's over here. Tumbled in. See? A little tomato right in through there. And like I said, this stuff grows very well next to the banana tree, because it has a lot of nutrients within this banana tree, within its roots, within the ground in this banana tree, and a lot of water. So these tomato plants and stuff we have planted around them, the watermelon here, even, you know, our trees here, they benefit from both of these banana trees, these clusters of banana trees here. When it's a drought, they have water. When there's nutrition deficiencies, they have it. Even though I'm still pumping it to them, I'm gonna knock that off. Even though I still pump it to them, if there's any type of shortage or anything, it'll already be in my soil ready to go. And like I said, I had knocked the whole side off of this one. Now, I'll try not to keep y'all long, but quite a bit of stuff out here to show you. But you can see it's already coming back from the other side. And it's not a sucker, because you can see, to know if you have a sucker or not, right, you want to compare the leaves. You can see here, the leaves look very similar. very similar. They're not all huge and misshapen. They look very similar. They're lighter, of course, but that just comes over time to where they're darken up like this. And another thing too is that it's not just sticking straight up. Suckers usually shoot straight up. They don't look like, you know, like a branch. They don't come off to the side. They just shoot straight up. So I know that that's an actual branch that needs to harden off. But other than that, guys, everything else is doing pretty good. Wanted to get y'all a video out here, man. You know, it's every day is a different day. Stuff is dying. Stuff is coming back alive. Stuff is growing. Stuff is producing. But hopefully this video, just like every one of my other videos, encourages y'all to, you know, get up, plant your first seed, plant your first tree, and, you know, before you know it, you got 30, 40, 50 fruit trees and a whole farm. So I hope everybody out there having a good day. Signing out.